Hey, happy Tuesday. Look who's here. It's Marty. Marty? Yee, listen to the Marty. I don't know if you can hear him. He's very happy. Yes, Pumpkin is in here. She's looking pissed off. Hey, Pumpkin. Pumpkin. Pumpkin, come over here. You can get up on the bed with Marty.
Hell no. He stinks. Smells like fish breath.
Pumpkin, it's okay. Where you going? I have some of the Angel Tree Kids stuff over there. Hey! Hey, Punky dude. Oh, shit. I scared her. Pumpkin, I'm sorry. Well, it's been an eventful day. Yeah, well, no more than normal. I mean, I went to work. I had a pretty good day at work. And then I went to a cardio exercise class. And I came home. Well, I picked up pizza on the way home. And I came home. He said, "Are you tired, Marty?" He's tired. He's getting big. Look how big he is. He's so big. He's a big boy. He's a big boy. He's bigger than Pumpkin now. Pumpkin, I think he's bigger than you. He's still growing too. Still growing. He went to get his little booster shot the other day. My son said he did fine. He was very vocal in the car on the way there and on the way back about not liking being in the cat carrier. But once he got out, he was fine. And then I got home and I had a bunch of boxes waiting for me. Fortunately, my son was home when the Amazon guy came by because it was pouring down rain. It rained here all day. And now I have a little side porch over there where they can put packages. No, they don't put them over there usually. Sometimes they do. No, he put them right on the stoop in front of the door in the pouring rain. Fortunately, they weren't there long because I got a notification that my stuff was delivered and my son was here. So I texted him and said, "Can you please bring my stuff in?" So they put it where you can't open the door. You have to push the boxes back with the door. And they're out there just in the damn rain. Fortunately, he was here to bring them in. And guess what was in one of the boxes? Now, most of the stuff was Angel Tree Kid stuff. I got the helmets and the elbow and knee pads for the two kids that wanted bikes. We are going to get bikes for them. I may actually go pick up one of them tomorrow, either after work or on my lunch hour. Why are you petting me? He's going to bite my hair clip. Don't bite my hair clip.
Well, shit, take all the fun out of it.
I might go get one of them tomorrow, either after work or on my lunch hour. It probably won't be my lunch hour, though, because one thing I wanted to tell you tonight is that tomorrow, well, depending on where you live, it might have been this past Sunday. Tomorrow is the day that they put out all the new Isle of Shame stuff at Aldi here where I live. They do it on Wednesdays. And this Wednesday, I don't know if you know about it, if you're interested, they're going to have the Aldi-themed ugly Christmas sweaters, like hats. They're going to have a bunch of Christmassy looking stuff with the Aldi logo worked into it. I'm really interested in the sweaters. So I'm going to go shopping at some point tomorrow and see if I can snag a few of the sweaters. And I don't remember what else they were going to have. It was going to be just a bunch of Aldi stuff, and it's coming out tomorrow, or depending on where you live, it might have come out last Sunday. But here, I think they're changing it to where all of the Aldis in the USA release their new stuff on Wednesdays. It's been that way here forever. They do their new stuff on Wednesdays. I mean, it's been that way for forever and ever. So I may do that on my lunch hour, go do that, and then maybe go get the bike, because I have found a Disney Princess bike that is the perfect size for the 5-year-old girl that loves Disney Princess, and they want to get her a bike. I'm going to get her a Disney Princess bike, and wait till you see the helmet. Oh my Lord, I found a Disney Princess bike helmet, and it has a tiara on the front. It is adorable, and I got her matching knee pads and elbow pads. And for the 8-year-old, he likes race cars, and I found this orange and black bike helmet, and it just looks so cool. But it doesn't look babyish, which a lot of kids by 8 don't want stuff that looks like little kid stuff anymore. It's a child-size helmet, but it's just like super cool. I'll show it when we look at all the presents for each kid. You'll get to see them. And for the knee pads and the elbow pads, I just got plain black. They're just like plain. So yeah. Anyway, a whole bunch of their presents are coming tomorrow. It just, from looking at my delivery schedule, tons of it is coming tomorrow. So I've asked my son to be on the lookout. There's going to be a whole bunch of boxes dropped off here tomorrow. So yay. But guess what was in one of the boxes today? I got to show you this. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, look, I got this. This is part 1 of River Road here. And these are thicker. We have part 2. I designed the cover myself. Yeah, there's a little blurb on the back. I don't know what the hell Vimanis is. I think that was not supposed to be on there. I didn't know that was on there. But see, this says not for resale. That's because these are proofs. So I can look at these and I can go in online to KDP and make the changes that I need to do. Yes, they have my picture on the back. And this is what it says. Mary is a YouTuber, writer, and a North Carolina native. And that's all I have to say about that. And part 3 looks like wallpaper because I formatted this one kind of late at night and I was sick of dicking around with it. So I just picked whatever light colored pattern I could find for the cover for this one. So then we have a blurb on the back of that one. So yeah, yay! Look, it's Boop. Hey Boop, look, I got my books. She couldn't give less of a shit if she tried. All right, so they're big, but I had to make them big because there's just so much. There's just so freaking much. So, yeah, these are long. Part 3, how long are you? 297 pages. Big ass pages too. These are 8.5 by 11. What about part 2? Part 2 is 281 pages. And it's single space, as you can see. Part 1 is only 172 pages. But yay! Look it, I got them. Yay! So I'm going to look over them. The covers kind of look stupid, but I don't really care. This one I thought was actually kind of cool. I like this one. It looks like a school textbook. Actually, they all kind of do. Well, this one does. I've got to get rid of whatever the hell that is. But yeah, I'm very excited. This just looks like damn wallpaper and it sucks and I'm going to have to change it. I don't have an official release date yet for these books. I wanted to have some time to kind of look at them and see what I thought before, you know, just putting them out there. So, I mean, they're not like professionally done or whatever, but I got them. So I'm very happy about that. Marty's going to sleep. I'm sitting down here in front of the heater because for some reason I got home and I got chilly because it's raining outside and it's just cold and it's like that cold just seeps into my bones and I just feel chilly. But I wanted to take a minute to say hey because I haven't seen you in like 3 days and I do apologize. I'm working tomorrow, but then I'm off Thursday and Friday and I'm going on a little adventure after Thanksgiving and I'll tell you about it later. I will fill you in on the adventure, don't worry. Most of the time when I go on an adventure, I don't tell you till I'm back, you know, because you don't want to let people know where you're going to be. I mean, just a good rule in general, whether you're making YouTube videos or not, don't let people know where you're going to be ahead of time. Just tell them after you get back, you know. Like, don't go onto Facebook and tell the whole world that you're going to be away from home for a week. Yeah, might not be good for everybody to know that. So, I bought a couple of things at the little thrift store. I kind of want to show you. Marty, did I disturb you? Hey. Oh, his little face. His little face. He's so happy. He's purring. What a good boy. Are you being a good boy? He's resting his head on my head. Are you going to sleep? Well, now I can't move if you're going to go to sleep. He's snoring. Marty. I got to move my head, Marty. I bought a couple of things at the little thrift store. I don't know how I'm going to show you. I need somebody to hold the phone, but I don't have anybody to hold. Marty, hold my phone. No. Maybe if I lay them out here, I can show them to you. So I like to go to the little thrift store, and because you never know what you're going to find. There could be anything in there. I found this. Check out this cool sweater. It has cows on it. This is a vintage sweater, and it has clouds on the sleeves and on the front. My younger son said it was the reverse Freddy Krueger sweater because of the stripes, you know. It is from J.G. Hook, and this is an old sweater. It was made in Hong Kong, 100% cotton. I just thought that was cool. Check it out. It has little cows on it, and they're all kind of, and it's sort of a different pose. I just thought that was cute. And then check this out. Look at, do you remember these from the 80s? Look at this crazy print. It's a windbreaker, and the elastic is good. I checked it, and look, it's brand new. It was never worn. Somebody bought this at TJ Maxx on clearance for $16, and it comes with a pair of matching pants. Look, it even has the little zipper pull on it. So I got, look at those crazy colors. So I got this windbreaker with the matching pants. So you get these pants too, and they're brand new. They were never worn. Little windbreaker pants. Woohoo! So I'm going to eBay both this and the cow sweater, and that money will go towards buying presents for the Angel Tree kids. I thought that was fantastic. I got this set for $4, and the cow sweater was only $3. I'm almost done shopping for the Angel Tree kids. I'm not completely done though. I did a little bit more shopping on Amazon last night, and that's part of what's coming tomorrow because I realized I forgot to buy socks for the 14-year-old. I don't know how I missed that. I went over to that section and somehow I got distracted by something and I forgot to get her socks. But I found a really cute set of socks on Amazon, so I ordered those. And I got her pajamas on Amazon, straightener and a hair curling iron on Amazon. I got the 8-year-old's race car track and some race cars on Amazon. I got some Disney Princess stuff on there. I got a Hot Wheels sheet set for the 8-year-old. I may see if I can find him a comforter to go with that too. It will depend on how much his bike is, because, well, here's my problem. Now, tell me what you would do in this situation, because I'm not quite sure what to do. Okay, so we have an 8-year-old boy, and they want to get him a bike. So we're going to get him a bike, but my question is, what size bike do we get? Now, keep in mind, according to the sheet, his clothing sizes, he wears a 14-16. So I'm thinking he's bigger than the typical 8-year-old, because I know neither of my kids at 8 were wearing a 14-16 anything. They weren't. A 10-12 maybe, but 14-16? Mm-mm. And my kids were tall for their age, so even then they weren't wearing anything that big. So I'm not. But then, oh, and another twist is for the shoe size, he wears a size 6/7, and they had child circled. I'm wondering if that's like a men's, it goes up to 13 and then it starts over at 1. I'm wondering if that's like big kid size 6/7. I don't know. And I can't remember now when my kids were 8. I don't remember what size shoe they wore. I couldn't tell you. I do not remember. I don't know. But so what size bike would you get for a kid like that? Now we will never meet this kid. We haven't seen this kid. So we have to just kind of guess. And sometimes when you buy them things, you just kind of have to make your best guess about what to do. So I do want to get him a bike. I mean, I'm thinking it's definitely going to have to be larger than whatever the standard size for an 8-year-old would be. But I mean, how much larger? I don't want to get him a bike that's too small. What would you do? I mean, if you were going to get a bike for this kid, what would you do? I may just have to go look at some bikes and just kind of try to figure out what to do. And also, depending on the size of the bike, I'm going to have to take my son's car to go get it and put the bike rack on it, because my car, with the spoiler on the back of it and the way the trunk is, you cannot put a bike rack on the back of this car, on the back of my car. It just won't work. So I'd have to borrow my son's car. It would probably have to be on a weekend or at night or something. I mean, I'll get it. I'll work it out somehow, but I just don't know what to get. I mean, what would you do? My younger son recommended, he said, I'll tell you what I would do. Now, I just got my younger son a new bike. His bike was stolen back last summer. I got him another one. I got him, now he has very long legs. He's built like a spider, like he's, you know, he has long legs and he's, you know, he's getting tall. So I got him a 27-inch mountain bike. 27? Was it 27? It might have been bigger than that. I don't remember. Anyway, you know, I could ride his bike with no problem. I mean, it's like an adult size bike. He said, I would probably get something just a shade smaller, like a 25. He said, I'd probably get like a 25. And if it's too big for him now, I mean, it probably won't be too big for him for long. I mean, if he's already wearing a 14, 16, he's probably going to be able to ride it before long. I mean, yeah. And but if it's too small from the start, it's never going to get any better. Once it's too small, it's too small. So my younger son said, I would err on the side of caution. I would get the larger bike. He said, well, it won't matter anyway, because you're never going to know if he's disappointed in the bike. Like, true. No, I want him to be happy with the bike. I want him to like the bike. I want him to be able to ride the bike. So, I don't know. I don't know. What would you do? I may just have to go look at some bikes and make up my mind while I'm there. I don't know. But the bikes, let's see. The AirPods are coming tomorrow. Like, everything is coming tomorrow. So many presents are coming tomorrow. I still have to find some wrapping paper for the 8-year-old, too. I may look for that while I'm out shopping after work. Or if I have time on my lunch hour, I'll go on my lunch hour. It just depends on how the Aldi trip goes. But, yeah, just let me know what you think, because I'm not really sure. And I'm sorry this is so short, but it's, I still have several things I have to do before I can go to bed. I'm planning for our little adventure. We're having Thanksgiving here. For those of you who do Thanksgiving, are you starting to gear up and get ready? Because I know everybody at work's been talking about like where they're going, what they're doing, what they're cooking. And tomorrow's probably going to be a ghost town at work. I may be the only person there. That's okay. I mean, I have work to do. I got plenty to keep me busy. So if I'm the only one there, I can talk to myself, which is actually pretty great. I like it when I can. I think better if I can talk out loud while I'm trying to do my work. But when there are people around, I don't do it because I don't want to get on people's nerves. But when I have the place to myself, it's pretty great. But I'll see you again before Thanksgiving. Hey, Pumpkin, she's afraid. It's scary. I'm sorry. She always has to check my ID. Like, she just doesn't believe it's me. What do you think of that thing, Pumpkin? Ooh. She looks like a dirty marshmallow. Okay. Don't lay on that. Pumpkin. It's okay. Look. Elevator butt. Elevator butt. She does the best elevator butt of any of them. So, yeah. I hope you're happy with your plans for Thanksgiving. I hope you don't have to deal with toxic people, because I hate people that ruin the holidays. I had too many holidays ruined by narcissists. Fortunately, I don't have to deal with that anymore, thank God. We're gonna have, I'm making turkey. I got the turkey out of the freezer this morning, stuck it in the refrigerator, so it should be good to go by Thursday. It's just a turkey breast, and it's not that big, so we're doing that, and all the sides, and the fixings, and the this, and the that. I'm not making a video of any of it. I'm actually thinking about making a video of assembling a Jesus clock. I have this clock, and I got it, it finally came. I ordered it on Amazon, and it took forever to get here. It took like 2 months to get here. And then when it got here, it wasn't assembled, so I thought maybe we'd make a video of assembling my Jesus clock. Some people are going to find it irreverent and some people will find it funny. I thought it was funny. But now that I have it, I don't know what to do with it. Like, I have nowhere to put this clock. So I may just put it together and then give it away. I don't know. I probably would not take it to the little thrift store. I don't think they would find it funny. But anyway, I might put together the Jesus clock in a video on Thursday. I'm not sure yet. Hell, I don't even know what I'm doing tomorrow at this point. I don't even have a video in mind for tomorrow right now. What am I doing tomorrow? I don't know. But Friday morning I have an exercise class early, and then I have plans the rest of the day. So I don't do I don't do the Black Friday shopping. I did a few times when my kids were young, but I don't do it anymore. Cyber Monday though, yeah, I usually buy a few things. If I find a deal, I might buy something online on that Monday, but getting up early, going out in those crowds, I don't do it anymore. And anymore, it's not quite what it used to be. You don't have to go out at 4 o'clock in the morning. I mean, you probably do in some places, but most places, nah, you don't have to. So I don't bother with it. It's not worth the hassle anyway, and I don't want to get up that early. But I will get up early on Friday morning and go to an exercise class. That I will do. So, yay. It's almost Thanksgiving. Can you believe it? I feel like, didn't we just have Halloween like 2 days ago? How the hell is it already Thanksgiving? My God, Pumpkin and Boop. How is it already Thanksgiving? God. So I do get Thursday and Friday off, which is great. I only get 1 day for Christmas, though. I get Christmas Day, and that's it. Kind of shitty, but whatever. Hey, I've worked in places where I didn't even get paid holidays, so I'm grateful to have any at all, so it's good. But thank you so much for watching. I got to get back to work. I just wanted to show you that I got my proofs of my story, and I'll tidy them up a little bit. I'm not going to do a whole hell of a lot. One good thing about publishing the things yourself is you can decide how much to sell them for. The only problem is there's a minimum amount to cover, you know, what it costs to create the books. I'm going to have to sell the first 2 for $14.99 each. I don't really have a choice about it. The third one, for whatever reason, the minimum I could do it for was $15.99. I really don't know why, because it's not really any longer than the second one, but that was, when you're going through setting up the, you know, the publication, it tells you, okay, here's the cost, here's the minimum you can sell it for, and they won't let you go any lower than that. So unfortunately, that's just where I am. And I would sell them cheaper if I could, but I can't because they won't let me. Selling them at $14.99 and $15.99, I'm not really making anything on them. I'm not trying to make anything on them. I just wanted to get them out there for anybody that wants them. I mean, that's all I wanted to do. So, oh, it makes me very happy. It took me 4 years and 4 months to write this story right here. And I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I have to say, I've been working on Holiday for a long time. I had to put it on hold for a long time, too, because I had kids to raise and things to do, and I didn't work on it a lot for a long time, but I've been working on it a lot in the last few months, and I'm really enjoying it. I'll just say that. Are you just determined to lay on all of my eBay stuff? I'll lay beside it. Aw, Pumpkin. Pumpkin. Oh, so cute. You make it impossible to rub your chin. You want me to rub your chin, but then I can't reach it. Pumpkin. I want to give you chin rubs, but you won't let me. Boop's over there staring intently. She is. Anyway, I'm really enjoying Holiday. I cannot wait to share it with you. I'm probably, well, I don't know how long Holiday is going to be. It may be about as long as River Road. I may have to split it up as well. I don't even know how to split it up because there are really 2 parts to this story. There's part 1, which I'm still working on, and then there's part 2, but I don't know how long part 2 is going to be. I don't know how the hell I'm going to do this. I'm going to have to figure it out, but yeah. It'll be done when it's done. I don't know when it's going to be done. I don't know how much longer it's going to be, but I'll work on it when I can. Mostly I'm working on it on my lunch hours at work. I get a lot done on my lunch hours. I just schedule time to work on it during my lunch hour. Not every day, but when I can. And I've made a lot of progress just in the last 3 or 4 months or so. So, look at Pumpkin. Pumpkin! Hey! Pumpkin? Punky doo. She's purring. Look at Boop. Boop, what are you doing? Boop. I hear you, Pumpkin. Yeah, Punky doo. Pumpkin. She's just purring away. But I will share it with you as soon as it's ready. I'm typing it up as I go. Like I will take, you know, like a legal pad, and I'm writing it longhand because I think well that way. I write it longhand, and then I type it up, and as I type it, I kind of clean it up and refine it a little bit. So I'm gonna have it already in like a big ass Word document that I can then convert to, you know, being a book like that. So once I get done writing it, I'm typing it as I go. So it's not like I then have to go back and type the whole damn thing, because I've been typing it as I go since the beginning. So once it's done, I can move pretty fast. So I'm looking forward to sharing it with you. I think you're going to like it. I know y'all have been waiting a long time for this story. I know. I'm sorry. But it's coming along, and I think it's going to get done in due time. But thank you so much for watching and for being here. Happy Tuesday, and I'll see you again soon.